All right, guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. This is Danny Rogers with PerformanceFishingElectronics.com. Today we're going to do a install video on the newly released dual motion variable speed upgrade kit for your brakes, okay? A lot of people came to me wanting an option to be able to go forward on their brakes. We make a lot of brake kits. We sell a lot of brake kits with our brand Performance Fishing Brakes. But we all know that they just stop us, kind of pull us backwards, right? So a lot of people's asked me, said, can you make it where we can just go forward? If we're on a fish and we need to push forward some, can you make us something like that? So we've came back with what they want. We've been testing it for a while. We think we got a bulletproof product. We're going to do an install video real quick. This is so simple, we can literally do it on the table, okay? This is the controller and all the load side of the circuit, okay? This goes in the back of the boat, closest to the batteries, okay? This will mount, it's got flange holes in it, so you can mount it wherever you like, okay? So we're going to start out. When you start this, if you already have brakes, you're going to have probably like a TH Marine little pedal on the front of the boat. It's going to have wire running down the port side of the boat, I hope. That's where we should be running our wires, down the port side of the boat, the side of the boat furthest from the steering wheel, okay? This is a two-position switch, so it's a double pedal, forward, reverse, and it's going to be selectable for you, so you can have forward over here or reverse over here, okay, through the bullet connector plugs that we got on here. So so when you pull this wire, I'd say the simplest way to go about doing that is you're already going to have a wire down that side. Connect this to that wire, pull the other wire out, let it pull this one in for you. It makes it really simple, okay? So we say we got this to the back of the boat now. We got 3 bullet connectors on it. I've made this really simple. So this all is in the back. There's 3 bullet connectors here. They're going to match up. I've got opposite connectors on where they need to go. So they can only plug up one way, okay? So the hot will plug up to the hot, okay? And you got 2 green wires coming out of the controller. They got the same size. They can plug in either way. And that's how you're going to be able to select your pedal, okay? So your directions will be 2 green wires, okay? When you plug it up, if this one's forward and you want it to be reversed, just flip those 2 wires in your bullet connectors. Okay, we got that. Next thing coming out of your controller is your power supply. So this power supply, you're going to have a red and a black. Really simple. Hook it into the 12-volt source of your choice. Most people are going to use one of their batteries going to their trolling motors, okay? So their trolling motor in the front of the boat is running on 24, 36, 12, whatever. And if you already have brakes in your boat, you'll see where they're fed from, okay? We've went ahead and put you the proper size breaker in the line. You ain't got to do that. No stripping, crimping, nothing there. It's got a disconnect built in. When this flag is thrown out, it's not going to work. There's no power going to it. In line, you're good, okay? So 3/8 ring terminals should fit any battery you got. Red goes to positive, black goes to negative. Now we got power to the module, okay? This is the dual motion variable speed module. This is the variable speed pot, okay? All the way to the left is 0, all the way to the right is 100. Anywhere in between, find your happy sweet spot there and you'll be good. Depending on the water, wind, and different things, the depth of water you're fishing in. This has a soft start built in it, which you're going to love. I mean, instead of just those props just spinning up automatically and trying to cavitate or whatever, this is going to stop a lot of that. You're going to love that part of it. The next part, I mean, we're almost done with this install already. You got 2 trolling motors, 2 red wires, 2 black wires, okay? So when those trolling motors come through the back of the boat, wherever they make their entrance, if you've already got them in there now, you'll find where they come through. They'll probably be going into a big butt connector or some kind of Y connector. So you find those 2 trolling motors coming in, there'll be 2 reds, there'll be 2 blacks. I've already got butt connectors on here for you. Strip them, stick them 2 reds in those 2, 2 blacks in those 2, and you're good. You got it. So the cool thing here is really there's no way, I hope, to mess this up. It should be really simple to install. Should be really quick, and you're going to have that option you've been wanting to. So if you're in shallow water and you're wanting to push forward on that crappie, and say the wind's kind of in your face and it's pushing you back, but you're on him good, you can just tap that other pedal, push up on him a little bit, drop on him. Good. In the bass world, there's all kinds of uses for this. One of the ones that people don't think about is going to get a bait, a $30 bait you've lost on the bank. You throw it up there, you break it off. Instead of running that $3,000 Ultrex up there in that shallow water and trying to hold that cable, pull that Ultrex up, push your forward, push yourself up there, get that bait, push reverse, back out. You got your $30 bait. You hadn't tore the skeg up on your trolling motor, got mud everywhere, all that kind of stuff. So that quick, guys, we've got this installed. If you got any questions or you want to buy one of these, purchase one of them, call 731-441-8965 or go to our website at performancefishingelectronics.com. And thanks, guys, for coming to the channel. And if you have any questions, if you buy this product and have any questions or concerns, just please give us a call. We'll help you any way we can. Thank you so much.